And welcome back once again, everybody, to Batman the Telltale series. Oops, need to have that. There
Hi, peeps.
we go. Yeah, we're finally back.
Sorry, the hubby was on vacation, so I couldn't stream.
Yeah, it's
The
been.
hubby was home.
Besides, last week was kind of wonky for me, anyways. So, but
We're back.
Yeah, we're finally back for the nice big finale of the first part of the Batman Telltale series. I know you don't remember what happened last time.
Do you?
I remember some of it. We met John.
Who?
John Doe.
Oh.
You do remember him.
Okay.
We met him. He helped us out of. Well, he didn't help us out of Arkham, but he helped us while we were in Arkham. So we got out of Arkham because we called Gordon. Yeah, we called Gordon. He helped us get out. Trying to remember. Selena left. She decided to bail, so she's not around anymore, as far as we know. I don't remember exactly what happened between then and like the big stuff that happened towards the end.
Well, let's do the recap.
Okay. Yeah, why not? They'll tell us.
They'll tell us what we missed or what we forgot.
Previously on Batman.
It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never
There he
said
is.
he killed the Vales.
That's the Joker.
She was born in
It's John.
Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
He looks like the Joker.
So where you gonna go?
Nah, he seems
business I need to take care of.
like a nice guy to me. Oh, yeah. Harvey went off the deep end. Blew up a building with the children of Arkham in it,
What
and
the hell did you do?
also got a bunch of innocent people.
Destroyed. That's what a leader does. You don't understand, Batman. Without me, Gotham is doomed.
Thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work.
Yeah, we went to go
My
save
job's not done yet.
Alfred
I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
instead of going to save the tech.
Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
So we kind of gave ourselves a nice big handicap for the final. But at least Alfred's safe.
Yeah, and Two-Face was stopped, sort of.
Yeah. Well, yeah, at least he's
The children of Arkham have
locked
taken
up.
hostages.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Citizens, including Police Commissioner Peter Grogan, who was taken while attempting to intervene. I repeat, the children of Arkham have taken hostages.
Oh, good.
Carry on, young.
Boss says it's time to get the bat's attention.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good.
Batman's sighted, boss.
Right on top.
Oh boy. We're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Whoa, 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 hey, buddy. That was a miss. Oh, not a miss.
Get to safety. I can't just leave these people.
Ow. That's cheap shot, buddy. Oh no. Oh, I thought he was gonna get shot. Oh no. Oh, I spoke too soon. It's a hell of a punch.
You have to stop them.
Oh man.
Save our city.
Commissioner! Commissioner! He's gone.
What a way to start the episode.
Yeah, right?
Sheesh. I don't know if I'd just toss it to the side, though.
Alfred. Oh, thank God.
He's
The
got a
comms
flip
offline, I have no
phone.
idea what's happening out there. I always fear the worst.
I need to get back to the Batcave. Figure out Penguin's next move. I can't let him keep hurting innocent.
Oh, shit. Wait, what? Oh.
Penguin improved the armor.
Oh, because my voice is over there. Never mind.
Impressive as ever. Life off the grid must be treating you well, huh?
What's your point?
My point is, you're at the end of your rope.
I haven't had any choices yet, though.
Offer the police commissioner. Without your toys, nothing. Just turn yourself over.
I don't need toys. I think you're scared. You'll pay for Grogan.
You'll pay.
You'll pay for Grogan? That was the commissioner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grogan's death is on you. And I'm here to make sure you pay for
Oh,
it.
Batman, those are just words. Words can never hurt you. Unlike this drug here, which is designed to cause quite a bit of pain.
Oh boy.
So come on, Batman.
Oh.
No, come on, just stay put.
No.
Oh, bloody hell.
If I can just find a way to hack into it, I can get to Penguin.
Look at. Do you want to look at it or tear it out?
Tear it out.
Tear it out. Okay. Exposed wires, wire the phone, armor, guns. What do you want to look at or do?
Look at all of it, I guess.
All of
The
it?
shell is much tougher than the original model.
So they've
What
been.
is Penguin gearing up for?
Alright, well, I got the guns or exposed wires.
Wire into phone.
Wire into phone.
Anything?
Anti-bat arsenal. Uh-oh. I still think it's really silly that he's got a
One
flip
of these men
phone.
used a device to target my armor. If Penguin has more devices like that,
The Batsuit will be a liability.
it's already in bad shape. It couldn't protect me from a knife, let alone Penguin's new arsenal. If Batman can't take the fight to Penguin, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
Face Penguin as Bruce. Without your armor,
I'll be
you'll
the
more
perfect
vulnerable.
hostage. He'll talk to Bruce.
But far from helpless.
He'll underestimate me.
He'll underestimate me.
He'll underestimate me. All right.
Penguin thinks he knows me, but he has no idea what I'm really capable of.
He certainly doesn't. And that may be his undoing.
Ah.
Besides, I won't be going alone. Get Gordon on the line. Give him our files on Oswald Cobblepot. Tell him that we did a little digging after he took my position as CEO. He should know who really killed Commissioner Grogan, and that the killer will be at Cobblepot Park. Tell him that
there
Bruce
we go.
Wayne will meet him there. Lieutenant, these officers are at risk. Penguin is...
Wayne, get back!
Oh, shit. Ow.
Martinez!
I saw some kind of transmitter hidden behind the statue.
Give us room. Transmitter.
Wayne Tech.
Controlling the drones.
God damn it! Some of my officers are still in there. I'm not gonna let some two-bit thief kill my men!
If you can destroy the transmitter, Oswald loses control of the drones.
There's no way to get to it. You heard Martinez.
Lieutenant, you need a distraction. I can keep him talking while you get into position.
How the hell are you gonna do that?
If I can get him angry or remind him of our past, he won't expect me.
Priority list.
He won't expect me.
He won't expect me. Alright.
I'm the last person Oswald will expect. I can use that.
This isn't a gala, Mr. Wayne. Just making an appearance isn't gonna do jack all.
Trust me, Lieutenant. I'm your best shot at getting those officers out alive.
This is insane. But I'm all out of options.
I mean, it
I'll
should
go
at
in
least
around
give
the
you
back.
a little
If he
bit of
sees
time.
He won't. I'll keep him focused on you. You will get your chance.
Keep the perimeter tight. If he suspects anything before those drones are offline, we're both dead.
Oh boy.
The same device that fried the seed.
Some sort of EMP device. Oh, hi. Okay. Oh, I was wondering what the heck that was.
I hate them, Bruce. I really, really hate them. Making fun because my mum, because she's in Arkham.
Those boys aren't coming back.
They better not. Oh, oh. They said bad
Ow.
things about my family. I'll smash the dumb faces.
Stop us, please.
Aw.
I'll smash all the dumb faces.
Get the word out, eh? All the channels.
Oh, he's actually
The
here.
penguins got away in Cobblepot Park.
Oswald!
Bruce! Welcome! The pigs are making it hard to bring in the bait for Batman. But now that you're here, I have the perfect law. Not that I'm upset, but what does bring you by? Hmm? Never known
I'm
a
here to
way
stop
to
you.
stick
You have
his
something
neck
of
out.
mine. I just want to talk.
Feels
I
good
just
be
want to
sure.
talk.
Come to talk, Oz.
It's a bit late in the day for that. Still, I'm tough you pop by. Well, so far, only Gotham's finest have bothered to show. They paid for sticking their snabs in where they don't belong. You know, I'm surprised Batman's not already here to save it. He's usually so on top
Might
of
be
it.
closer than you think. Maybe he knows it's a trap. You're not worth his effort.
You're not worth his effort.
You want screens?
Maybe you just aren't important enough. everyone knows you're only Lady Arkham's.
I'm nobody's lucky, Wayne. Lady Arkham and I are more partners in crime.
Are you sure about
And
that?
Batman will show. He just can't help himself when knives are at stake. And when he arrives, oh ho ho! The lights, the sounds, the blood running into the gutters. Once he's out of the picture, there'll be nothing left in our way. Mine, or Lady Arkham's. She's got some pretty big ideas.
I know who she really is. You're an idiot. You're just her pawn.
You're just a pawn.
Just her pawn.
Yeah.
Lady Arkham doesn't care about you, Oz. She's just using you.
Oh, we've got an understanding, haven't I? Was I not right, my oldest brother? It wasn't so long ago. You and me met in this very park. Me crawling out of the gutter. You looking down from on high. Take a gander at us now, mate. Night and day.
I treated you with respect. Sounds like you won. You belong in the gutter.
I treated you with respect.
I treated you with respect. I mean, we did.
I always treated you with respect, Oz.
Respect? Oh, don't make me laugh. You only learned the word after I tossed you out of your company.
Uh-oh.
Damn it! Where the hell is he? It's usually so bloody throat. Unless...
Uh-oh.
This wouldn't be some kind of plan, would it? You working with the bat? Did you really
I came alone. I can handle you. You scare the Batman?
If anyone could
I
afford
came
that
alone.
I came alone.
brute on the payroll, it's you.
Just me. Same as it's ever been.
Always alone, Bruce. Might have something to do with your temperament. You certainly do know how to beat down an unarmed man. I mean, the drug only reveals your true feelings.
You pissed me off. I'm truly sorry. It was just the drug.
You pissed me off.
You pissed me off.
You pissed me off, Oz. So you got what was coming to you.
Oh, I'll tell you what's coming to me. Revenge!
Uh-oh.
And it's about bloody time. Your father locked my mum in Arkham Asylum to steal that fortune. He drove my own dad to suicide! Wayne's caused the ruin of my entire bloody family.
That wasn't our fault,
Enough
though.
of this! You try and get me all shaken up. I'm not waiting any longer.
Oh, hey, wait. Us. Uh-oh.
We're done chatting, old friend. I'm releasing these drugs.
We're not done talking. You're right. It's my fault. Your mother deserved Arkham.
Hang on.
We're not done talking.
We're not done talking.
To the rest of this bloody city.
Hey! We are not done here, Oswald.
Oh, yes, we are. We've been
He's
done for
on to
20
you.
years.
Oh, no.
Is that... I knew it.
Oh, shit. It doesn't look like he's been hit yet. Ooh, almost.
Don't know when you die, do you?
We just have to get to that. Ooh, there we go.
You bastard!
Oh. Oh, shit. I was a little bit slow there. I apologize.
You got us deaded.
I didn't mean to. Oh. Uh-oh. Ow.
Bruce! You bastard! Ow!
Kind of brought this on yourself.
Oh, you bloody pigs! How's this for an answer?
Now, how did he spit up that far?
Is that all
Heard
you
them.
got?
Hope you enjoy prison, show some dignity, or goodbye, Oswald.
Goodbye, Oswald.
Goodbye, Oswald.
Goodbye, Oswald.
Rotten hell.
Just gonna remember that.
Freedom is right.
Oh yeah. Interesting little fact that I found out recently. Depending on the situation, the police don't actually have to read you your Miranda rights before arresting you, depending on the circumstances. Did you know that?
I don't think that's true.
Depending on, I mean,
If they're giving you a ticket, no, they don't have to read you your rights.
yeah.
If
But-
they're taking you to jail, they have to read you your rights.
No. Again, depending on the circumstances, there are circumstances where they don't have to tell you that, or at least not right there. They can bring you to the jail and then read you those rights. Again, it depends on the circumstances of the situation and what's going on, though. But just because they don't tell you them there at the moment where they put the cuffs on you, a lot of people think that's a get out of jail free card.
No,
It's not.
No. But if they question you, they have to read you your Miranda rights. If they're questioning you about a crime, they have to read you your Miranda
You
rights.
sure about that?
Yes.
Okay. We can look into it. Anyways, sorry about that.
I'm gonna make sure that bastard never sees the light of day. You did your best here, Mr. Wayne. Gotham and the GCPD owe you.
Sorry you got hurt. Didn't do this for the thanks. I'd settle for a beer.
Didn't do this for the thanks.
Do this for the thanks.
I didn't do this for gratitude, Lieutenant.
And when you've been fighting crime in Gotham as long as I have, you take your thanks where you can get them.
You think this changes anything, do ya? Lady Arkham's gonna have your heads served up on a platter.
Yeah, we'll see.
He has a point. We just took down Lady Arkham's top man. She's not gonna stand for this.
No, she isn't.
Never thought I'd say this, but I hope to God that Batman has a better idea where she is than we do.
We're working on it. Batman! The Telltale series. I forget if we figured out where she was or not. Or if we still have to figure that out. Okay, so we might be able to use our gadgets before going after her.
Going offline kept Penguin from finding the Batcave, but it also scrambled our system.
Oh.
The Bat computer barely runs, and worse, most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and running again.
Never mind. We don't have
If
gadgets.
it's running again, it's going to make tracking down Lady Arkham a hell of a lot harder.
You've proven that you don't need armor or gadgets to help the city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin.
Thanks, Alfred.
Bruce,
Yes.
last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted. And after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always.
I haven't given up hope. I have you, Alfred. I don't need friends.
Even those who
I have you.
Oh. We have you,
you
Alfred.
admire.
Not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have.
Oh, wait, what?
Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago.
Oh, come on, Alfred.
This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, She wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas,
Don't be blaming yourself
none
for
of these
that.
horrors
I wish
would
you
have
had. All
occurred.
that matters is fixing it.
Lady
You're
Arkham.
not to blame.
Oswald,
All that matters is fixing it.
What matters is fixing it.
Whose fault it is doesn't matter. What does is that we stop them.
all right, sir.
The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city.
But what's her
Penguin gone and my
plan gonna
CEO
be
access
now?
restored, and finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
You want to go with the CEO login or the Lady Arkham file first?
Do the login.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
To see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can
Wow.
we just see what he was doing?
Oh, which one do you want to start with?
Records.
Records?
Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
Bruce, Cobblepot, or Victoria Vale?
Vicky.
Alright.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
That's a good question. Alright. Cobblepot, Bruce, or we can go back.
Go Cobblepot.
Cobblepot.
No surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is
Figure.
completely fabricated.
It was enrolled at Cambridge. Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
Okay, do Bruce.
Alright.
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology.
And my medical records.
There are some, well, but colorful diseases.
Oh, come on.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Wow.
That's better.
Alright. So what's next?
Do the financials.
Financial? Alright.
Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Oh
Also
no.
explains how the Children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
Oh boy. Alright.
Do real estate.
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it Falcone Island.
Huh. But why?
We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
What? Hold on. Why would... Everybody in the city knows that Falcone is a criminal. So why would they be able... Why would he think it would be a good idea to try and turn that name into a tourist place?
Criminals can be tourists.
I mean, like a draw for tourists.
It could be a draw for the criminal tourists. The criminal element.
Well, he's also dead now, remember?
Maybe he's going to use it as some sort of trap. Get people there to this island and rip them off or blackmail them or who knows.
I guess.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
That's not. Unless... Hold on.
Oh. Looked like there is a spot for a fifth one.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with the Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled.
That's a lot of
If Oswald was
power.
the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
What determine this connection? Oh.
Records.
Wait, but we can't do anything else. I guess. Oh, now we can. Well, I guess we go to the Lady Arkham file now.
I guess.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reported for the Gotham Gazette. And not
Fancy
in the
tech.
public record. Her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Yeah, she's kind of been hiding her true self for
Long time.
yeah. Alright, well, might as well start at the top.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her.
Okay.
The children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to give justice for those wronged in Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore.
Oh boy.
The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
We
Now that we
already
know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the back computer should be able to... There.
Ah.
No more holes.
Huh.
She was looking into Arkham patients. Viewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick. And who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father.
Well, I mean, she started off trying to do something good,
Right.
but then kind of went way, way overboard.
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posted conspiracy forums.
Way
All
overboard
to
and into
find-
the wrong direction.
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark.
Okay.
But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
Selena?
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her? After all that you two offered? Yeah, I know, Bruce, but why would she do this?
It's a Good question.
Is she that
She must have a
cold-hearted?
reason she betrayed me. She's messing with me.
Selfish?
She must have a reason.
She must have a reason.
She must have her reasons.
I'm sure she does.
The device she stole, it's a prototype. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you can bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Yeah.
Get the car ready, Alfred. I'm going to get some answers from Selena.
Oh boy. Ah, it's the subtle mobile. What?
It's very subtle.
Yeah, it's nice bright firecracker red. At least she's taken the scenic route.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce.
Hey.
I wasn't expecting you.
Why not?
Thought I'd make it outside the city
Don't look
limits at
surprised. You
least.
stole from me trying to get my attention.
Clearly,
You stole from me.
You stole from me.
my ride needs a tune-up.
I trusted you, and you stole from me.
Don't
Yep.
take it so personally.
Why not?
Besides, we both know you're not here because of hurt feelings. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back?
Because it's ours.
So
It's
much
too dangerous. It's beneath you. Hand it
Just
over.
imagine what I'd be
It's beneath you.
It's beneath you.
able to dig my claws into.
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
Says the man whose belt is an armory.
I mean, not at the moment.
Catch.
Oh. Oh, that was easy.
I know you're just playing into my pride. But you're right. I don't need a crutch.
Oh. Well, hey, that worked.
Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad.
Or
After
Harvey.
that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne.
Oh, no.
Imagine my surprise
I
when
don't
the rich
believe you. I
playboy
knew I
turned
couldn't
out to
trust
be
you. Was it
Batman.
all an act?
Was it all an
Scourge of
act?
Gotham. I was always going to steal from Bruce Wayne. I just never expected he'd be so interesting.
So it was all just an act. Everything we've done. A lie.
That's how it started.
Oh?
And now it's over.
Oh.
I'm getting out of here while the getting's good.
Aw.
Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours.
You are doing something
You don't need
meaningful.
the money.
Maybe someday I will. Gotham needs me. I'm
But
not
think
like
of the
you.
fun.
Gotham needs me.
Gotham needs me. Going with the real Dark
Gotham
Knight,
needs
huh?
me. And I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you,
The true
you got
Dark
one
Knight.
hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout
I could
handbook
never
is out of
hurt
date.
you. If you did, yes, I
I'm
wouldn't go that far.
What?
Oh, shit. Fuck. I don't remember what the... Oh, let's see if I can try something. I cannot. Shit. Okay. Gonna try to get it real quick. If you did yes, I could never hurt you, and I don't think I could go that far.
I could never hurt you.
I could never hurt you.
Selena, I would never hurt you.
Bruce, that's really sweet. But it brings us to the root of our problem, doesn't it?
Uh-oh.
You're upset that I'm leaving.
I mean...
What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady?
No.
Is that what
Meow.
That was a mistake. It meant something to me. I
meant-
had fun, didn't you?
It meant something to me.
It meant something to me.
Well, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Oh, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just stop the show, Selena. Stop pretending nothing matters.
Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting.
That doesn't make it any nicer.
But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's
Ouch.
not complicated.
Meow.
I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start.
It's all you are. You
I
know
never
it's not true.
pretended to be
You know
anything
that's
else.
not true.
Stop. It's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty
You make a
clear.
good team. You saved my life because I love you.
Because I love you.
Oh boy. We're going full soap opera here, aren't we?
Because I love you, Selena.
You barely know me. Bruce, if that's your idea of love, I feel sorry for you.
Ow.
Meow.
There's one good thing to come out of this. Now I know I was right. You really are just like everyone else.
What?
Can't wait to get out of this place.
Stay out of trouble. Bye, Selena, or see you around.
Stay out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble. Okay.
Stay out of trouble, Selena. Because if not, I will stop you.
You can certainly try.
Aw.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here.
Oh no.
I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
Oh shit. That's not good.
Alfred!
Oh no.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know. Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
Oh no. Start on one side of the room and work our way
Stuff
around.
work. What could have caused this?
It's almost like blast burn. Or like a scorch mark.
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
So there's like an explosion. Oh no.
What did they do to you, Alfred? Ash everywhere.
Oh. Okay.
Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone.
Oh no. Rusted vase.
Face was knocked over in a struggle. The fight left nothing untouched. This pool cue was used as a weapon.
Oh no.
Swung so hard it broke in half.
Yeah, it kind of looks like there's like blood on the ground next to it. Somebody potentially stabbed. Oh, yep, there it is.
The blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit.
Broken lock.
The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here.
Oh, hey,
But they
guys.
got in anyway.
Whoa.
How the hell?
Yeah, that's a good question. Alright, so... we want to link together. You got the pull cue, blood splatter on the table, broken shelf, fireplace, scuff mark, and the fire poker. What do you think goes to what?
I'd say the fire poker goes to the fireplace.
Okay.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker,
Okay. But how'd it end up in
but
the...
it was knocked away.
It's a heck of a deflection then. Alright, so we got the scuff mark, bookshelf, blood splatter, and cue.
The cue and the blood splatter.
Okay. Now it goes to the scuff mark on the other side of the room.
Alfred used the pool cue as a
Oh,
weapon, broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end of spear,
Oh!
spraying blood across the pool table.
Way to go, Alfred!
And then the shelf and the
leaves-
scuff mark.
Yep. But what caused the scuff mark?
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try to stop Alfred.
Oh no.
I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase.
Okay.
Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor, used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in their path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace.
Now.
So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly
Okay.
across the room and lodge into the wall.
That makes more sense than just a random
More
goon
blood on the
doing it.
mantle. He
Oh,
smashed
no.
his face into it. Wait. That picture doesn't belong there.
What?
Lady Arkham wanted me to find this.
But why?
Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
They took Alfred! But yeah, I know a bit about Alfred there, Gardos. Yeah, he in like the comics and stuff. Alfred, well, depending on which story, but usually Alfred is like ex-special forces, well, British special forces, but they're still, you know, special forces is special forces. So, and I think he's got like.
So in other words, he's MI6.
Yeah, I think he was actually MI6. Or like they said in some of them, but he's also got like the field medical training. That's why he's able to sew up.
He's a corpsman.
A what?
Corpsman.
What's a corpsman?
Field medic.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a name for it.
Yes.
Well, yes, he's that too.
When somebody gets hurt and they go, Corman over here?
I've never heard.
Oh.
I don't watch a lot of war stuff, so it's not a common term that I hear. Corman.
Haven't you ever watched MASH?
No.
Oh, you gotta watch
I
MASH.
know
MASH was
of-
hilarious.
I know of MASH. I've seen some clips and stuff from it, but no, I've not watched. I've not like sat down and just watched MASH.
Have you seen Hamburger Hill? Born on the 4th of July?
No.
You haven't seen Born on the 4th?
No. I've never even heard of that or Hamburger Hill. Are those war movies? Because if they are,
Born on the 4th of July was a Tom Cruise movie.
Okay.
It wasn't necessarily a war movie. It was more like what happened when they came back after the war was over, an unpopular war.
Ah. Okay.
Hamburger Hill is definitely a war.
A war movie.
It's more of an
documentary.
No, it was more of an. They considered it more of an action movie.
Okay.
Rather than saying it was a war movie.
Ah. So
it was an action flick.
So it was fiction, not.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Based
so
on, like,
was
an
so was Born on the 4th. That was fiction too, but it kind of went from the perspective of not so much focusing on the war that they were in, and it was more how they were treated when they came back from the war.
I get you. But yeah, no, I usually don't watch anything that is very heavily military or war based. It's not quite my scene.
Well, it's not exactly my scene either, but Born on the 4th got a lot of. I think it even won an award.
Okay.
Because, you know, it was a Tom Cruise movie. He was so popular. Still popular. I'm not exactly sure why. Have you seen Top Gun?
Surprisingly, no, I haven't seen Top Gun.
Oh my god.
But at least I know a bit more about Top Gun than those other two.
An Officer and a Gentleman?
No. I did have to watch, back in high school, I did have to watch Tora, though. I don't really remember anything from it. And there was another one that took place in a submarine, though. I don't really remember that one either.
Okay, well, if you've seen anything that has any...
Then out in the field.
Yes.
Okay.
Usually if somebody is injured.
Yeah.
And it's not just military. I mean, sometimes it can be park rangers or... Anyway, if somebody's out in the field and somebody's injured, they'll usually call for a corpsman.
Usually all I've heard is medic.
Oh, well...
I've never heard corpsman before.
Corpsman
I've only
is...
heard medic. Like, get a field medic!
Well, their title is corpsman.
Okay. Well,
but that's usually what they are, is...
The field medic.
Yeah, but
Gotcha.
their title is a corpsman.
Okay. Well, there we go. We can label this stream as educational now.
Anyway.
Alright.
You should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler,
Oh,
the
no.
man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place.
Oh, no, don't hurt Alfred.
But don't worry. You'll get him back eventually. Peace, kind bloody. Alfred.
Hey, come on. This is my fault. We have work to do, or Vicky will pay for this.
We have work to do.
We have work to do.
We have to keep a cool head, Lucius. Worrying isn't going to help Alfred. We need to focus.
You're right. Let's get started.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He claims the
Clever.
back computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in.
That's...
And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
That seems a bit out there, but okay.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Oh, alright, what do you want to look at? Stairs, camera, or Arkham?
The stairs, I guess, because you have to come down the stairs.
Walls.
Okay.
We're in a basement. Alfred's trying
Kinda
to
figured
look at
that.
things that might give us a clue to where he's being held.
It just kind of looks like a generic basement. Alright, camera or guy?
Camera.
Camera?
Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office.
Probably good. Good bet.
He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this fight. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Alright. Water heater and boxes.
I guess look at the water heater.
Alright.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet.
Yeah, that just narrows it down to all of their customers. Huh.
Doesn't seem
What about these
anything else
boxes?
Let's keep looking.
here. Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
Oh no. Mason stamp or Lady Arkham?
Mason stamp.
A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
Oh.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's
Okay.
a big lead.
So we look for the houses that were built by these guys that are also customers of these guys. So that helps narrow it down some, but
Lady Arkham. Keep searching. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
oh, okay. So window. Oh, just the window. Okay.
The basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second.
It's like a
They're by a bus stop.
Here we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
It's three pretty good things of information. Let's see, basements.
These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed.
Okay.
Filtering for all homes built on that date. With the bus line from this, and no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood.
Alright. Which one you want to look at?
The first one.
Which one's the first one? No, over there. Okay.
Corner store.
Got 1, 2, 3.
That seems unlucky.
Gotcha. Okay.
Bowling alley. Damn it. Let's keep
Probably
looking.
that. Definitely didn't look like a bowling alley basement.
You are not going to believe this.
Oh.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she
Wait.
killed her foster parents.
Oh, wow.
According to its records, it has a basement. We know where Alfred is, but I'm without a working batsuit.
Actual.
One of the early prototypes.
It has basic cowl functionality, But outside of that, it doesn't protect much more than your identity, I'm afraid.
It's better than nothing.
Good call. Thank you, Lucius.
It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it should still scare the crap out of criminals.
Looking more like the classic old Batman, huh? A little less high tech than the other Batman suit. Alfred, are you here?
Heading into the basement.
Be careful.
Sure. Oh,
Back. I'm all right.
whew. And here I was about to make a joke about him being almost too tall to fit in there. Almost missed a gun trap.
There's no one here.
No, of course
No
not.
Alfred.
Damn it.
There's blood on the walls.
Oh no.
I'm going to see what I can find.
Standing by.
Jeez.
The blood hasn't congealed yet.
Means we can't be far behind them.
Oh, that's good. What's up? Ugh, what's up with the
This
chair?
is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
And they didn't decide to tie him up, which is an interesting choice. Oh. Huh. Well, that's interesting.
There's a boot print in the blood.
Not the-
Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look.
We just do we kick, push, or look at it? What do you want to do?
Push.
Push.
Now let's find out what the veils were hiding. There's a small room
In the
with
vent?
a hole in the floor.
Rope
A
ladder.
rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
Alfred!
Well, I guess we're going in.
I'm going inside.
Should have put the ladder down there at least. How are we gonna get back out?
I don't know.
Whoa.
Somebody was kept there.
This is kind of fucked up.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles. No.
I hear your alarm going off. Medication time, everybody. Well, what the heck kind of a room did we stumble on? It's a bunch of drawings all over the walls and some notes with blood on them? You don't get it? Not at the moment, no. No spoilers, though. No spoilers there, Gardos. I have seen a playthrough of this a long while ago, but it's been long enough that I have no idea what this room is. Oh boy. Poor Alfred, man. There you go. just a few seconds, I guess.
You want a grand bar?
Sure, it's kind of hard to eat one while on stream, but
Oh,
sure.
sorry. I
No.
didn't think about that.
Yeah. But well, I guess we can take a moment to kind of discuss what's been happening here.
Okay, so they stole Alfred.
Uh-huh.
My interest is that torture chamber. So does that mean Vicky was tortured as a child?
I
Thoughts?
have no idea. It definitely seems like
I mean, it looked like the drawings on the wall were from a kid.
true, but it might not have been Vicky. Remember, there was that other kid that was there that was hiding under the stairs when we came in the last time. When Batman came in and found her foster parents, we found that kid hiding under the stairs. So it could have been, I don't know. I wonder why they had a blood trail leading to a little hidden spot to a room that doesn't seem to have any entrance or exit. Well, not entrance, but any way to get out. So is she just like with the photo, is she just like leading us around trying to clue us in or something?
Maybe. There's gotta be some sort of message in it.
Yeah, I think our freezer's kind of dying. Those are basically melted, and the ice cream I had in there is kind of melted too. At least it's not getting as cold as it should be. Anyways, are you ready? Yeah, you gotta swallow the stuff. Are you good? Okay.
I'm good now.
Okay.
What? Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
You're right.
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand?
Where her anger comes from, why she killed the Veils, why she wants revenge.
Why she killed the Veils.
Why she killed the Veils.
It's why she killed the Veils. Being a Peter's turn.
I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through.
The Veils' foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue.
Fresh blood. Alfred's glasses, drawings, doll, shackles, belt, and claw. What do you want to look at?
Look at the drawings.
Drawings.
There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different. Newer.
Huh. Maybe there is a way to get out. Alright, what's next?
Alfred's glasses, I guess.
Alfred's glasses. Oh no, they're broken.
Alfred's glasses.
I was about about to say, at least he's got the one lens, but even that looked cracked. Alright. What next? Got the blood, doll, shackles, belt.
The doll.
Doll? Alright. It's a creepy looking doll.
Vicky created her here, in this room. This is where Vicky Vale became Lady Arkham.
Yeesh. I just noticed it had like it's got like safety pins going through the lips. Jesus. All right. So what's next?
All right.
Oh, and there's chalk over there.
Look at the shackles, I guess.
Shackles. Blood on them. Old. And new.
And
Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her.
Oh no. All right. What's next?
The belts.
Belts.
The belt. It's caked in blood.
Jesus. Well, I can see why she wanted to come back and kill her foster parents. Alright, so we got the clawing, blood, and chalk.
I
guess look at the claw marks.
Alright.
Bloody scratches, fingernails. Someone tried to climb out.
Alfred?
No.
Oh, man. Alright, I got the blood and chalk left.
Let's do the blood.
This blood is fresher than the rest. Must be Alfred's.
Alright. Leaves the chalk.
Piece apart from the others. Purple. The same color as my tag. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe
Oh.
that drawing looks like Alfred.
Oh.
The highlighted words read, "To Arkham."
Okay, so we got a link. We have 3 things to link. What do you think goes to what?
The chalk to the...
Okay.
He left me a message using this chalk, but there must be more to it.
Think. Oh. I guess the only other one is the right and left. It wasn't that much of a puzzle to figure out.
Alfred left me a clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. He's modified one of her own Lady Arkham drawings to include himself. And these 2 words. To Arkham.
Then she's
Going to Arkham, and she's taking Alfred with her. That's the final piece. Arkham. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon to the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
Oh, I was wondering how we were going to get out of there, since we didn't throw the ladder down. But I guess our grapple hook is working. It's a spooky looking place from the outside.
Oh, they
It's
were built to be pretty.
I know. It's not much. It's not any less scary on the inside either.
They weren't built to be comfortable.
Yeah.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
Lieutenant Gordon says the GCPD are on their way. He's leading the team himself. If you could find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
Batman doesn't do that, Gardusk.
Doesn't do what?
They kill, murder, stab, shoot, rip and tear. Oh. Sorry, I was looking away at the...
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
Bruce Wayne has a bat on his pin.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon.
No!
Another
No one's dying tonight. His death won't solve anything, or Alfred is innocent.
His death won't solve anything.
Death won't solve anything.
Killing him won't solve anything.
But it will teach Bruce Wayne a lesson. One he and all of Gotham will learn. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much.
I'd want justice too. I know you experience pain. This isn't about you.
I know you experienced pain.
I know you experience pain.
I know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Ow.
Vicky! There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors!
Uh-oh.
Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman. Batman.
He's stuck me in here!
Uh-oh.
He's the crazy one!
Oh, this isn't good. Wow, that was...
Bowling.
that was too easy. Oh! Hey, Harvey. Aw. Leapfrog! Uh-oh.
Batman! The entire security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
That's
the leader
not
of the
good.
Children of Arkham, did you see her?
They went.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. John, where are you? We could use your help, John.
You're not getting away. Vicky.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. We only have a little bit of time. What do you want to do? Hit him to the table or the light?
The light.
Light? Alright. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, that's not how I thought that was going to go. Alright, to the kitchen or the table?
The kitchen.
Throw him into the kitchen. That's currently on fire. Alright, chair or door?
Door.
Throw him through the door. That's so much worse than I thought. Alright, oh, we can put him on the gurney or the taser.
Taser.
Oh, jeez. Okay. We're going full-on brutal Batman. Zap. With... Oh. I think there was only the one. I didn't see anything else.
I didn't either.
Jesus. Thanks, Batman. Ooh, there we go. Zaz!
Take your time, Saz.
That's the plan.
Woo!
You're going to die.
Oh, wow. Way to go, Gordon. Ow. Oh, John!
Inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person. Jesus.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
We'll round up the rest of the inmates. You stop Lady Arkham.
I was about to say we get to team up with John and Gordon for a fight. That's an interesting combo. He seemed kind of broken.
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
I wasn't.
Weren't expecting that?
No, not really.
I guess he's in the basement.
That's a really deep basement. Looks like a crypt. You've already lost. You're sick, Vicky, or show yourself.
You're lost.
Or you've already lost.
You've already lost, Vicky. Come out and surrender.
No. Ribs.
Let him go.
The butler has to die.
Why does the Alfred have to die?
Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons.
That's
If you
not
really
cool.
want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him.
Why should I trust you? That's not happening. Okay, let Alfred go first.
12-inch thick wall.
Let Alfred go.
Let Alfred go.
And 100 bodyguards right now.
I'll bring you Wayne. But first, let Alfred Pennyworth go.
No. Afraid he's too useful to do that justice.
Oh.
You're doing so much for one old man.
Woo. Jesus.
Vicky, stop playing
really don't understand. Why are you fighting me?
Because you're hurting so many people.
Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor.
Yeah, but that's not justice.
Can you see that?
There's a better way, I agree, or I'm nothing like you.
There's a better way.
There's a better way.
Those men deserved their day in court, just like everyone else.
So they could have gotten off like they did so many times before?
She does have a point, but
They got exactly what they did.
doesn't mean we just
My
outright.
justice is final and absolute.
Yeesh.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than you? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to carry his burdens. You are my enemy.
I'm not your enemy. Stop trying to kill me. So this place is just a maze.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wore the mask. It's who I am, who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man?
Mask protects who I am. The mask is a symbol, or Batman is who I am.
The mask is a symbol.
Mask is a symbol.
The mask is a symbol. Some fear it, but for others, it brings hope.
When I first saw it, I found it inspiring.
Yeah, see, exactly.
And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on.
I think the phone's ringing.
It is.
Okay. No. Around. Sheesh. Ugh. While she's doing that, I'm going to be right back. I have to run to the restroom as well. So, be right back. Okay. Alright, I'm back. What'd I miss? Oh. Why is it getting so good? I don't know. It's because we're getting to the end of it, and it's usually when stuff, it's what they call the big climax. Well, I was gonna say crescendo, but I don't really, maybe. Yeah.
Trying to lock me out?
No, just closing it so that, you know, you can have a little bit of privacy. Talking on the phone.
I don't care.
No.
It's
Anyways.
Not like we said a whole lot.
Well.
He told me he was up in Reedsville for 5 and a...
Mom, details. We don't need details.
Anyway.
Yeah.
He was up there forever.
I got you. Alright. Back to it.
But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Uh-oh. Ow. Hey, come back! I'm trying to stop you. Jesus, why would they have such a... Whoa. Okay. Totally not ominous to have underneath an asylum.
Hold on, Alfred. You came for me.
Of course we did, Alfred.
After what you said, I knew you'd come.
Oh.
The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Oh no! Ooh, that's dirty.
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met.
I won't show you mercy. I won't show you mercy to you. Release him, or it's called compassion.
It's called compassion.
It's called compassion.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder. Do you really care?
Yes.
Only one way to find out.
Ah!
That man.
Shut up, old man. You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you care. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
Alright, do we attack or do we show her? What do we do? Or what do you want to do?
Show her.
Alright.
If that's what it will take to save her.
No! No! Bruce.
This must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He
you
only
sure?
looks out for himself. Oh, but of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak,
That's
the
no.
defenseless, just like your father did.
It's not at all what we
A
do.
true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about
Stop
you.
blaming others. You're right about my father. I can't change the past.
I can't change the past.
Can't change the past.
I can't change what happened in the past. I would have fought for you, Vicky. No one should have to suffer the way that you did.
You don't know how I suffered. But you will. I'll
No.
show you what Thomas Wayne did to me. To my family.
Ooh, shit. Ow. Ah, pet. Alfred.
No more lies. No more talk. The only truth left is in your death.
Okay. Just throw a rock at her. Okay, we got this. Ow.
I'll bury you.
Please don't. Ooh. Ow. Oh, oh no. This is not good. Ow. Okay, okay. Ooh, nice. Yeah, we finally broke that fancy stick. Ooh,
Stop it, Vicky.
might want to stop breaking the pillars, though.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
breaking the things keeping the ceiling up.
She wants to bury him.
True, but she's gonna bury herself too.
Well,
Ow. Ow. She kind of lacks the range there, huh? Uh-oh. Ooh. Come on. There we go.
You belong to this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried, and Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here.
ooh.
Okay. Alfred! I don't think you can save her, man.
I see the truth is, I'll never trust you.
Ooh. Well, we couldn't save her, but maybe we can at least save Alfred. But yeah, seriously, why would you have such a big, creepy cathedral thing super deep under a asylum like that? For what reason could you for that?
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson
Experiments,
for the G...
burying people so that they're never found.
I get the burying them, but why would you need the big cathedral thing if you're doing experiments? It's usually done if you're like, doing religious stuff. Which, well, I guess, depending on the people that were there at Arkham, I guess they could have been doing some weird religious stuff too. I don't know. Or like, I guess, to try and like beg for forgiveness for the stuff that they're doing to the people, I suppose. You know, like the confession stuff. There we go. I don't know. Anyways,
I don't know. I'm not a big church person.
CPD
So.
assured us
me
that
neither.
the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells.
Oh, that's good.
Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead following a gruesome battle with the Caped Vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public
To
knew
your
the
health.
half of it. It's better that they don't. Any word from Miss Kyle?
It's really echoey.
I don't expect I'll be hearing from her anytime soon.
Oh,
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything.
I did it for you,
The
Alfred.
secrecy
She
you
took my
worked so hard
secrets
to
to the grave. I
maintain.
had to stop her.
I had to stop her.
I had to stop her.
Gone.
I needed to make her talk, and I thought she would talk to Bruce Wayne.
A good strategy. It was Bruce she wanted all along.
Yeah.
And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
And Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
That'd
That it
certainly
does.
be a conversation starter.
We will get through this, Bruce. don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham.
Yeah.
You
Gotham
should
is
be
safe
proud.
for now. I can't take all the credit. There will be more.
I can't take all the credit.
Can't take all the credit.
I didn't take them down alone. I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selina, and all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
To those who helped and those we lost.
The damage done by the children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in
Some
turmoil.
really loud echoes.
Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Okay.
This could be a first start.
For you, and for this city. Though,
Baby
in
steps.
Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne,
Is Batman.
you've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Aww. Just doing my job. That's a lot to live up to. Thank you, Alfred.
Thank you, Alfred.
Thank you, Alfred. Aww.
Thank you,
Aww.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is
Okay.
unfortunate.
So do we make one
I
big,
suppose you
one
must
last big
decide
choice?
whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
Alright, which one we going with?
Perhaps one is truly the mask,
Batman or Bruce?
and one is who you truly believe you are.
Which one's the mask and which one's the man?
Go as Batman.
Go as Batman.
Batman will be in attendance.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
currently awaiting newly appointed acting police commissioner James Gordon, who will address the city for the first time in the wake of the terrorist attacks perpetrated by Lady Arkham.
I, as acting police commissioner, Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right.
Ah, come on, it's got a good ring to it.
Batman! Is everything all right? I assume you're not here to
Gotham
give
needs
a
to see
speech.
Batman. Wanted to show my support.
So-
Here for your protection.
Wanted to show my support.
Wanted to show my support.
What is it?
It's an important day. Your first address to the city as acting commissioner. I wanted you to know that I stand with you. I want Gotham to know that there are those who will fight for them.
Oh, I'm glad you feel that way. The city's on edge. Tonight can make all the difference. You're one hell of an addition to this lineup. Gotham's best and brightest have turned out for this. I know you're not a man of many words, but I'd like to say something to Gotham on your behalf.
Sure.
Is there anything you'd like them to know?
Batman supports the
Maybe about how
GCPD.
you'd
I'll be
like to
watching
be
over
seen
Gotham.
moving
Or
forward.
they're lucky to have you.
I'll be watching over Gotham.
They're watching over Gotham. Okay.
Tell them I'll always be watching out for them.
I'm sure they'll appreciate hearing You know, I always wanted this. To be commissioner someday. To have the chance to shape this.
Aw, poor Gordon.
I should probably be used to that by now.
He was trying to have a heartfelt
You know, the last few
conversation
weeks,
and Batman just
As
left
much
him.
violence
Aw.
and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. One of those citizens is Batman. He wanted me to tell you all that he'll be watching, ensuring the safety of our good citizens. But one hero cannot change Gotham on his own. He needs all of you, too. Let Gotham be a city of heroes. United, strong, and hopeful.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Who's this Joker?
Clear the area. Get that bastard to lock up.
Just
New day
minutes
in
ago,
Gotham.
Acting Commissioner James Gordon delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life. Batman made short work of the assassin.
Oh boy, it's gonna be tough to top that. But I'll give it a shot.
John!
Joker.
No, it's John. You know John. John's a friend. He's such a good friend. Did you successfully distract Penguin? We did not. Probably would have kept him distracted if we said something about... It probably wouldn't have been the good thing to say. Probably would have been bad, but saying something about, like, that one option or his mom deserved to be in there, that probably would have distracted him.
I don't know. Could have made things worse.
It certainly would have gotten his attention on Bruce, though.
Well, that's... But could have made things worse.
Yeah. Did you blame Alfred for his involvement with Thomas Wayne? Wow, that's... Okay, so we're not in the minority, but 27.7 players told Alfred it didn't matter who was at fault. All that matters is fixing the problem. And most people comforted Alfred that he wasn't to blame. Ugh. And 2.3% of players suck because they blamed Alfred. Those 2.3% of players that blamed Alfred, you guys kind of suck. How can you blame Alfred for that?
Well, he could have done more to stop the father.
Yeah, but by putting the blame on him, that's not okay.
Well, they blamed him for not doing enough to stop Mr. Wayne. So, I mean, Alfred could have done more, possibly. But to give all the blame to him is not cool. But
yeah. I think that's what they were doing. Let's see. How did you respond to Selina? You regarded Selina as more than a thief. Because you really enjoyed that soap opera turn.
Meow.
Did you take off the cowl? Yeah. It kept her from doing whatever she was going to do to Alfred. It kind of seemed to throw her for a loop, too, which might have helped. Of course, it cost us a chunk of our ear.
gives it character.
Like I said, it's a conversation starter. And did you attend Gordon's address as Bruce or Batman? We went as Batman. And most people went as Bruce. Season overview. Ooh, yeah, let's see what our season overview is. Analyzing your performance. Oh, we're compassionate. The crusade to defend.
See, I'm not brutal. I'm compassionate.
You're right in the middle of brutal and merciful. You're right in the middle of cunning and honest. Oh, you're more brutal than you are merciful. Oh, okay, I see how it is. So you are brutal.
I am not.
You're 53% brutal.
I'm very compassionate.
Over pragmatic, yes. But you are 53% brutal as opposed to being merciful. You're 56% cunning over honest. And you are 77% collaborative over being self-reliant. But your Batman Bruce was compassionate. The crusade to defend Gotham is about helping people, being a beacon of hope in a dark world, to use one's strength to lift people up instead of beating villains down. Oh, I thought there was going to be more to that, but okay. So, what are your thoughts, comments?
See, I'm compassionate. I'm not brutal.
Clearly you are both. You are both compassionate and brutal. And you are cunning too.
Cool.
But at least you're collaborative, apparently.
Yeah, well, one person can't do it alone. I don't care what anybody says. It takes a whole village.
Well. So, anyway, what are your thoughts, comments, questions, concerns on the series as a whole? Did you have fun? Did you like it?
It was pretty good.
Okay. Well, you have more than just that?
I enjoyed it.
Okay. What did
I
you
got
enjoy
to think.
about it? Yeah. They had a few more puzzles in there.
Yeah.
Not super tough puzzles, but I mean, stuff that you had to try and figure out.
Right. Which I did pretty good at, I think.
Fairly well. We got through them. So, okay. What are your thoughts on your Bruce and Batman here?
What do you mean?
Like, the character that you built by the end. What did you think of him?
Well, I think he stayed pretty true to trying to help Gotham.
Well, yeah, but...
And not necessarily making people... I think at the end he's trying to make people not be afraid of him and realize he was actually there to help instead of hurt.
Despite being brutal and inflicting fear upon the people.
Only the ones that deserved it.
Yeah, but people
The
see
villains, he's trying to get rid of the villains. He's trying to clean up the crime, damn it. So
I get that, but in doing so, by showing how far you're willing to go with the grunts, kind of scared some people.
With the grunts.
Like the underlings. You know, like the ones that are working for the big bads. You never heard of people being called grunts before?
Yeah.
The lackeys.
It's usually, I think, grunts, I think of the army.
Well,
The ones going through doing the dirty work.
well, that's basically what the villains here are. Or the goons. There we go. That's another term.
That's a more up-to-date term, I guess.
I guess. But, anyways. Alright, so what'd you think of Alfred?
I like Alfred.
It's Alfred.
Alfred.
Why do you say Alfred? The R becomes before the E. Alfred, not Alfred.
I like him.
Okay, okay. Okay. What'd you think of?
I think he was more of a dad.
Yeah. Yeah, like basically all versions of Batman, Alfred was pretty much.
The father figure.
Yeah. I mean, he kind of had to be after, what happened, but yeah, it's definitely a role that he's like universally seen in.
Are we sure he isn't the dad?
Pretty sure.
Are you sure he's not really his dad?
Yes, I'm sure he's not his dad.
I mean, Wayne's could have adopted him.
No, they had. I mean, I'm sure in maybe some version, but no, here, no. Typically, no. Bruce is not adopted by the Waynes. I don't think there is a story where he was adopted by the Waynes.
Or fostered.
Either way, he's a natural born Wayne in every story that I know of. If there is one out there where he's not a natural born Wayne, let me know, because I'm curious about that now. I don't think there is.
Make you think, huh?
I'm like 99% sure that he's like always a natural born Wayne, but
Well, maybe I'll have to write a story. Maybe I can
Okay.
Maybe I can write a book.
Sure. Okay. What'd you think? What'd you think of Gordon? Good old Commissioner Gordon.
Well, I think he was a fairly decent cop before he became commissioner. He kind of got the commissioner job in a rotten way, but
I mean, it wasn't.
not saying it was his fault.
Yeah.
I'm sure he would have rather gotten the job a different way.
Yeah, in better circumstances.
But I think he's been a pretty decent cop, and he's
Yeah.
not judged Batman like other people were judging Batman.
Yeah.
I mean, he seemed to be willing to work with him.
Yeah. And he seemed to have it real rough, having to basically leading everybody through probably one of the roughest times the city has ever had. So
Yeah.
let's see. What'd you think of Selena?
Meow.
That doesn't tell me much.
Tells you enough.
Okay, moving on. What'd you think of Harvey? Two-Face.
He's a jerk.
What? What do you mean he's a jerk?
He's a jerk!
How so?
Because he's turned bad. Well, I think he was always bad. It's just out more now.
No. We clearly know what's wrong with Harvey.
Yeah,
That's
he's
not-
a jerk.
It's not Harvey that was doing all the bad stuff.
Who was it?
He's got DID. It's Two-Face that was doing that stuff.
Well,
Or the big bad Harv, the other persona in him that was doing all that stuff. Remember, like, when he was fighting with,
are we sure he's really DID and not a schizo? A schizophrenic?
I'm fairly certain, no, that's not what it... Usually, again, typically in the comics, it is a split personality. He's got, regular Harvey and then the other side, which usually eventually takes over, and he...
Okay, so... because he displays some characteristics of people could see as schizophrenic, like when he's talking to somebody that's not there.
He was talking with himself.
I know. But if you were just watching him, you wouldn't
Yes.
know that.
True, but we know.
So, I'm saying, he
other
could have
people
started off as, like, was it schizoaffective disorder or schizophrenic, and then because of the trauma that he suffered, or was he always
I'm fairly
DID?
fairly certain he's typically it's the DID, the split personality. I mean, from an outside perspective, I can see how you would say, he looks like he could have been schizophrenic, but we know now, especially like when, like I was trying to say earlier, when he was fighting with Bruce at Selena's place, when he was talking about how Harvey was too weak to do what needed to be done. That's why he stepped in to do what he couldn't. I mean, it's a bit exaggerated, but that's typically something that you might hear from someone who has more than one personality in control, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the only other time I'd hear that kind of...
But sometimes you could hear that coming from a schizophrenic too, where they think that somebody else is controlling them.
Like they think they're possessed or something?
Sometimes.
Well, no. I don't think he's schizophrenic. I don't think he's ever been portrayed as schizophrenic.
Okay.
Like I said, typically it's the split personality, which is kind of the whole reason for the two-face thing.
Yeah, well, I kind of got that, but I was just wondering if it started off as something else and then became pronounced
I honestly don't
after
see how the two...
trauma.
I mean, I know DID can be, or is typically caused by trauma, but I don't think schizophrenia typically causes that trauma, though. Now, again, I don't know. I'm no expert, but I
don't know if it can or not.
Well, that'll be something for you to look into. You got a lot of time to look into it.
No, I don't have a lot of time to look into things because I'm trying to get things ready for other things.
Okay.
But anyway, I might be able to look into it.
Okay. Let's see. Who else?
It's just curiosity.
What'd you think of John?
The Joker?
No, John.
The Joker.
John.
The Joker.
Either way, what'd you think of him?
He's weird.
Okay, and? He's just weird.
He's strange. I'd like to know where he came from.
Well...
You said he just kind of appeared.
Yeah, that's what the people told us. He just kind of showed up one day. And he refuses to elaborate on that, so nobody knows how or why he's there.
That's...
And usually, even he doesn't know 100%. That's one of the fun things about the Joker in the comics, is that depending on who's writing them, they can hint at one origin story over another, but no one's definitively stated how the Joker came to be. Or it's where he started from. It's usually he fell into a vat of chemicals and then that's how he became the Joker. But the details of him before his dip in the Ace chemical vats is usually...
Interesting.
Which is why
I'd like to know where the hell he came from.
Well, that's what a lot of people would like to know.
I mean,
Where this particular one came from, nobody knows. We might find out in the next one. The Enemy Within. Depends on how you play it. How you interact with Joel.
I don't know. I guess we'll see. He's a little weird.
Yes, you've said that a few times now.
I mean, because I don't get. I mean, he's weird in the fact that you don't get any real sense of his purpose.
Okay. And
So, I mean, there's...
that's the way he likes it. He wants to keep you on your toes. That's kind of like the essence of the Joker and what basically everything he does. So he always likes
Does
to
he
keep
have
you...
a purpose?
No, and that's the point. He's the clown prince of crime. He is where Batman is the embodiment of order in these stories, the Joker acts as his counterpart as the embodiment of chaos. That's their whole dynamic between the two. Or at least in the comics. Here we could make it however you play it. Depending on your choices.
Well, we'll have to see where it goes then.
Okay.
I'd like him to have a purpose other than just chaos.
Sometimes the purpose is to have no purpose. Just to exist can be a purpose. It's not much of a purpose, but...
That doesn't wash.
Doesn't what?
Doesn't wash.
What do you mean doesn't wash? Throwing all these old-timey terms out at me?
Am I dating myself?
Yes.
Evidently.
Very much so. So what does that mean?
Means it doesn't make sense. It doesn't sit right.
Okay, well...
So it doesn't make sense.
Not everything
So
has
it
to
doesn't
make
wash.
sense. Not everything has to make sense. And that's basically what the Joker is going out to do. Not everything has to have a point. Not everything has to have a purpose or meaning.
Everything has some sort of meaning and purpose behind it.
Things only have as much meaning as you give them.
It doesn't compute.
Okay, Miss brutal robot lady.
Anyway.
So compassionate.
I'm very compassionate.
When she's not...
When
beating
I'm
your
not
head in.
brutalizing people.
Yeah, that too. Anyways, do you have any final thoughts on the game, the future, anything like that?
We'll just have to see where it goes. We'll have to do the next one.
Alright.
So it's your fault.
Well, maybe. Well, did you finally start to get hooked onto this one, like the Walking Dead one then?
It got better as it went on.
Okay.
It got more...
As you got to know the characters a little bit
Yeah,
more?
because I had no idea of who any of these...
Which still makes some of the choices that you made make me giggle that you chose. Like the one at the very beginning about saying Harvey is the new face of Gotham, not knowing that he becomes Two-Face. Just by pure coincidence that you're making face jokes about Two-Face without even knowing him.
I guess it was just his personality traits shining through.
Well, yeah, I know. You think all politicians are evil, two-faced crooks. I know.
No, not all of them.
You,
just a great majority of them. That's
which is
not
still
all.
That's still unfair. But anyways, we're not going to get into that right now because we're going to wrap up for the night. I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time.
Have a good night, peeps.
Bye.